to train any destructive behavior using proper language or gestures and they report or interrupting play. Players engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff there.
There are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest stickers booth or visit the team ticket site to get yours today.
And folks, make sure to be here for Backpack Day. Bring the kids, they'll get a free sticker backpack.
Fans, a reminder, we hope you'll come and join us for the trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early for the fans and get them signed by the city.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. Joined in the booth, here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season?
Put in the work.
Let's go across the court and hear some more news on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Green, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That's good from Brook Lopez. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry comes in for Maxey. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Iverson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got his second basket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside. Clock at 4. Latrey. The shot, no good. He gets it up. That shot, no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. 76ers lead by 2. And the second. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. MP out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Embiid with a screen on Portis. And MP throws it down.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Middleton outside. Fires the 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Martin with the screen for MP. A reverse. MP finishes inside.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Anderson against Trent. Count it.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Down low. MP with the bounce pass. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. On defense, the Bucks. Off with the layup.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Lillard from outside. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. MP looking around. Shoots. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Portis can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Iverson. MP working it inside.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And some changes here for the 76ers. George comes in for Embiid, and Maxey subbed in for Oubre. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. Nice shot by Yabusele.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Portis. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by George.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
A nice shot by McCain.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Portis a screen on George. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
From deep, Iverson. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over George. He's off from 17 feet. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome in for halftime.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
When you've got 2 great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we...
He's checked in for Jordan. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not, that's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And that one's good, Maxey.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Down by 15. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, a Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Bucks trail by 13. Middleton outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Middleton. Launches a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Busele's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shot to stop the run. Unable to get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers on. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. MP out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Martin with a screen on Jackson. Can he keep it going? And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Lillard. That shot off the mark. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 15. MP inside. Jackson on him. Can't convert the two-handed jam. The Bucks shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Lowry against Lillard. From deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP against Jackson. Count that one. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Bucks trail by 17. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Iverson missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Jackson, that's good.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
And here is MP. Outside for Martin. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
MP outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. And Middleton subbed in for Green. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Iverson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Middleton can't get it to go.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's MP. Abu Saleh kicks to Iverson. And Lopez pulls it down. Bucks trail by 19. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Lopez. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Bucket is good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. Iverson's got 36.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Middleton outside. With the putback.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the bucket from MP.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP. Way to bring home that W.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, There'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. By a teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
I was just about to let you back. Don't mind the report out too player-centric? Yeah, exactly. They don't feature any team-specific. St. Jed was clear about the target for that. The subject line of the email was team mixing up. What's it going to do?
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
I had no idea. Yeah, I remember my dog was at that stage. So, when's the last time you got your oil changed?
Man, I never really, I'm probably like 3,000 miles past due.
Man, I don't gotta worry about it. Dad does it for me.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.